I don't think about it as much, just because there's nothing that can be done right now. I just want to I want to be able to enjoy that process, I guess, and just wait for it over the summer. But yeah, I do want to be in the playoffs, and I think we can. I think we can.
It's June 30th, 2019. NBA free agency has just begun. The Charlotte Hornets have just come off a 39-43 season where they yet again missed the playoffs. And to add insult to injury, they haven't actually made the playoffs since 2016, where they got the 6th seed with a 48-34 record and were taken to 7 games by a Miami Heat team, whose best player was a then 34-year-old Dwayne Wade. All-star Kemba Walker is up for a new deal and isn't looking like he wants to resign. So what's next? Welcome to Trade Review, the show where we go back and look at some of the biggest blockbuster deals in sports history. So, after many years of underwhelming mediocrity, the Hornets decide they'd like to go young, opting to trade franchise star Kemba Walker rather than losing him for nothing. Who was he moved for? Well, up in Boston, controversy is cooking, and free agents Marcus Morris, Kyrie Irving, Al Horford, and Terry Rozier are looking for a new home after losing to the Milwaukee Bucks in the second round of the 2019 playoffs. There's been a chemistry problem all year. Too many guys, but not enough shots. So what would be a better place for then 25-year-old Terry Rozier to take his talents? You guessed it, the Charlotte Hornets. GM Mitch Kupchak sends all-star starter Kemba Walker to Boston for young guard Terry Rozier and a second-round pick in a sign-and-trade on July 6, 2019. The Celtics now have another all-star to add to their plethora of shot creators in Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Gordon Hayward. On the other side of things, the young core of shifty guard Malik Monk, high-flying Miles Bridges, reserve Devontae Graham, lottery pick PJ Washington, and newly acquired Terry Rozier takes the helm in Charlotte. The Hornets quickly find what for a transitional year with success, dragging themselves to the 9th seed and showcasing the young talent they have. The Celtics continue where they left off, filling gaps as best as they can and grabbing the 3rd seed in the East, even making it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals before falling to the Miami Heat in 6 games. The offseason comes along and Hayward is ironically sent to Charlotte in a sign-and-trade with Boston, acquiring a large player exception and a second-round pick in return. Charlotte hits on their 3rd overall pick, selecting LaMelo Ball, who comes in and competes for the starting spot with Graham and Rozier. The rotation is filled out nicely with longtime center Cody Zeller and last year's Martin twins bringing a defensive spark off the bench. With so many offseason moves for the Hornets, they now sit peacefully in the playoff race, with Hayward and Rozier finding themselves as relied-upon offensive options. The Celtics had less offseason action, shipping off Hayward and praying for some improvement from their undrafted talent and young star duo. Kemba has done about the opposite, dropping down to nearly 15 points per game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds on bad efficiency, all career lows outside of his rookie year. Kemba can't play defense, and that's a fact. His 5'11", 184-pound frame does not provide him with the tools, and whatever natural athleticism he had is long gone at 30 years old. The Celtics could definitely be stuck in a tough contract situation, as they are capped out until Kemba's $140 million contract expires in the 2023 offseason. Celtics GM Danny Ainge has been rumored to be offering Kemba around at the deadline with a hefty amount of picks attached, and at this point, he's got to be wondering if it was all worth it. If the Celtics had never done this trade, they have a 20-point-per-game scorer and plenty of cap space to fill out their struggling bench. This hopefully fixes their defensive problems, and maybe they actually look like a competent team without their star duo on the floor.
For more creative, informative, and high-quality sports content, make sure to follow Phenom on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as all of the Phenom podcast channels for each sport. The link tree in the episode description includes a direct link to all of the aforementioned platforms, so click on that to access everything. Phenom boasts a team of over 100 youth contributors from around the world, covering every sport on every media platform. If you are interested in potentially joining the Phenom team as a writer or content creator, send an email to cole@phenommedia.net showing your interest. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we can grow the channel. We really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.